Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. In this reading, I will be looking at your current energies, the person in your mind, and other important details. At the very end of this reading, I will also be looking at the other section. If you're single with no options right now, but looking for a new connection, new relationship, I will see about that as well. But at the end of this reading, let's first start by shuffling 5 times the deck. Let's see, what do we have this time? Let's see if we are on the same timeline or if timelines have changed. Something has ended, it seems like it's over. I saw the death card at the bottom of the deck. It feels like you have just passed a very transformative experience, and hopefully you have learned a lot from that experience. You have grown. Now, let's start with the energies around you. Okay, the Moon and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom, 5 of Wands, Page of Swords. Definitely somebody is watching you, wants to get information about you, about what you think, and I think you are worried to trust this person again, to trust this connection one more time. You are holding back tightly from opening up, but at the same time I do see you somehow clinging there emotionally. It might be subconsciously for some of you, but there's worry, lack of security and confidence into this connection, and not being quite sure if you were dealing with a very honest partner. Let's see what is affecting you in your subconscious at this very moment. The lack of love, lack of a new love story, or probably their cup of this person that is currently in your mind being very empty and with no affection, no love, with no promise anymore. What was the main challenge? Communication was problematic, was not right. It might have happened fast and then it ended, or it did not help at all to heal this and save this connection. I don't think it was a very healthy, normal conversation, or it needed more time, more patience to talk about this. I do see you having some insecurity around trusting into love again. Especially regarding a past person with a 9 of Wands. You have lost trust. You haven't given up completely energetically, but you are almost giving up. You have thought a lot about this, and even if they come back, you are not sure if you will ever find that courage and motivation to trust them again. With that King of Pentacles, you are looking for a partner that is much more stable, serious, mature, focused, responsible, knows what they want, and is more careful, for some of you, with their money, has more financial stability, or looks at things in a broader perspective, thinks long term, has a plan about their future, about what they want to do, has clear goals as well. But let's go to this person that is currently in your mind, and let's see what are their energies right now towards you. So let's look at this person. Yes, they are acting cold, detached. Even though they might want to communicate, even if they talk, they would appear very distant emotionally to you. And this person thinks that if they act upon that desire that they have to communicate to you, you both would see just dramas, nothing else. No harmony, no peace, no reconciliation, nothing like that. This is what their logical mind is telling them. This person is worried as well, unhappy. They have thought a lot about talking to you, about making a proposal of love or a new beginning. But with that 5 of Wands, they have seen only rejection, at least from their mind. From you. So they thought you'd always reject them. You always would pick up fights and not talk about the future of this, but mostly talk about the problems of the past. And that's why I do see this person having had that desire to release that tension and resistance, but they can't. They have wanted to tell you about their plans, about a new, better beginning, about a new love story, at least because they wanted either to see if this could lead to something much more successful and long-term, or at least close that cycle energetically, and they thought this would be beneficial for both of you. Now this person is being logical and they just are not acting. They're not choosing to do anything, but just to hope that possibly time will heal this. They will hear something from you. Definitely this person has had that attraction and desire, and they believe that if you started communicating right now, there would be a very intensive connection in good and bad terms, meaning very good because it might be very intensive in that intimacy that you might have immediately with each other, and in bad terms, meaning that it would be mixed with dramas and conflicts immediately at the same time. So it would contain this, both worlds. What is the advice for you regarding this situation? What is the advice for Aquarius? Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords? Knight of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. This is not healed completely. At least one of you has not recovered completely from this, and it feels very sensitive, and it should be approached with very much careful interaction, being very careful what to talk, what to say, because it might trigger one of you not in a good way. Communication, if it happens, will happen and will provoke and trigger the wounds, because they are still there, they are not healed completely. This is not an easy situation. It needs lots of work and patience and dedication. If you are having options already, I think that at the same time, just try to have that curiosity opened and to get to know new people. And if you don't want to end this completely, you can leave that door a little bit opened if you want to, but just be careful. Be careful if you have repeated interaction, because this situation seems still very sensitive. And I don't think that it would feel very natural, because it would make it feel artificial by looking at this like walking on eggshells, like the next conflict might be very, very near, or thinking twice before speaking, and that doesn't feel quite right. Anyway, that's the kind of message that I'm getting. But if you want to know even more details about this person that is currently in your mind, about this person that has resisted so much to open up to you, that is still hurt and is not happy at all, but I do see some good intentions, at least. In their mind, they have thought a lot about in the past about restarting the conversation. If you want to know even more details, there's an extended video in the description box below with even more details about their current energies and some of your energies as well. Okay, let's continue with the other section, that is, if you were single and looking, single and looking with no options at this moment, what is the energy ahead of you? You might be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I have water as well, but can be fire and water, or a mixture of those. There's love and feelings, there's celebration of love, but again, one of you, I think this is you with that Seven of Wands, needs to put that guard a little bit down and try to, metaphorically speaking, gamble more or risk more in trying to believe in love again. That's the only way, because as you can see, Seven of Wands, after this lack of trust or resistance, there comes celebration of love and connecting with somebody that is emotionally available, emotionally stable, and it seems to me like quite mature. What is your first impression about this person? You think they are very charming, but they feel broken inside. They feel like there's something shattered inside themselves. Yes, you do see a person that has good intentions, makes compliments, is very attractive, charming, beautiful, and at the same time something feels like they smile, but there's pain in that smile. A smile with a pain. That's the kind of message that I'm getting. That's how you will get to know that this person still hurt somehow, deep inside themselves. What about their first impression about you? They will see good cooperation, mutual understanding, having similar goals, being on the same page. They do like that interaction. They do see stability into you, maturity, responsibility, and focus as well. And they really do want to get to know you more. They are very hopeful and optimistic about getting to know you. So I do see them much more positive in terms of giving this a chance. And Six of Cups, I think you will definitely create very beautiful memories with each other. This is at the bottom of the deck, so you have to pass all those cards that are before, all those steps in order to go to this. But it tells me that the potential is very strong. Fixed signs are there as well. Aquarius, might be another Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. Aquarius, this was your general reading. I hope this was helpful. If you liked and resonated with this reading, please hit the like button and share the video. It helps a lot. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, I invite you to subscribe because I post daily based on the elements. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.